Opening statement. Yeah, a tough loss for us today on an emotional day where we appreciate our seniors for all the things they've done to our program and help with building this culture and this just living by our values and being such servant leaders to Clemson softball, and really proud of all of them. And you know, it's tough, you get emotional, and but we're glad we're able to celebrate them today. We got a lot more softball to play this year. In regards to the game, hey, a lot of credit goes to Boston College. Our pitcher did a great job of keeping us off balance today. We tried to muster a rally a couple times and they shut it down. You know, it's a tough loss, and it's been a while since we didn't put all three pieces of the game together, and I think that cost us today. We made a few defensive mistakes, some base running mistakes, and got beat by the long ball. But it's one of many games this year. We've got to be able to flush this and bounce back for next week.
How was the BC pitcher kind of keeping you all off balance?
She did a good job with the off-speed pitch. She was hitting her spots well, and their defense played well behind her.
Obviously a tough day today, but how have you seen kind of this senior class and this young core of this team kind of mold together in this stretch?
It's been great to watch this team come together. I've never been more proud of a team, and the way they've just continued to grow throughout the year. You know, we've said this a lot. You know, you start the season 3-6, and you know, now we're what, 37-12. You know, so there's been a lot of wins since that 3-6 start, and we just got to continue to believe and continue to grow. But this senior class has been phenomenal. The young kids have stepped in and just provided a spark for us, and it's really a united team effort that's got us to this 37 wins. Like I said, we got 4 more regular season games to go, starting with a big one in Knoxville on Tuesday night against Tennessee.
What are some of the main things you want to see improved in that game in Tennessee?
Well, I think, you know, we get ahead, we got to figure out when we get ahead 2 strikes, make better pitches. Defensively, we've got to shore up a lot. You know, we made a few miscues, botched a relay, missed a couple of routine plays, which I felt we should have made. Made a base running mistake that kind of thwarted an opportunity for a rally. So we got to clean up all aspects of the game. But like I said, when you play a lot of games, every once in a while there's going to be a hiccup. Unfortunately, it was today on senior day with a lot of emotions, and I'm very confident this team will bounce back.
You talked a little bit about this team, or the seniors being servant leaders and taking a chance on Clemson softball. How would you describe their leadership specific to this class?
Yeah, you know, every kid's different. Some kids are vocal leaders, some kids are lead by example, some kids bring the energy every day, some kids bring the comedy, the laughter every day. So it's truly a mixed bag of personalities that makes them so special.
Anything else for